Well, one, hats off to Benji for hosting us here tonight. I love what we did today. We got after it. I like the physicality. When you have a chance to play against somebody else, it's always better to have that opportunity because you know the monotonous of playing against yourself all the time, and then offense knows what you're doing, defense knows what you're doing. So when you get a chance to go against somebody different, it's always a plus. To get out here and have the type of competition that we had, everyone got after it. Everyone was aggressive. We played hard. We played with some intensity, and these are factors that you're looking for. And then the ability to progress, like the way this camp was today. You had a session that you went offense or defense, and then the other side went, and then you had a chance to go back. So you had a chance to correct the mistakes you made, go back and redo it.
It's the first time we've had live action since the spring. You could kind of tell that this morning. I thought we was a little bit tentative at the beginning, which is kind of expected. It's the first time back in pads, but I thought as the first game went on, I thought we got more tuned to what we were doing, got a little more physical. But and you do some more stuff all summer. That's not real football. It's good, but I think this is what gets you ready to play, and I hope all these teams out here today get a little something out of it, make their teams better.
A lot of learning happens in this, but really it's the camaraderie aspect is huge when you get a bunch of different schools in the community getting after it and playing and just having good friendly competition.
I think you look for physicality up front. I mean, obviously you want your offensive line and your defensive line to be physical. I think that's what this does. Obviously they don't participate in 7-on-7, and those linemen are your most important part of your football team. So to get them out here in a paddy camp situation and let them be physical, you can't really simulate all that stuff at practice. I mean, because obviously you can't have shoulder pads at practice. So that's what you just want to get the physicality. I think that's the biggest fear. We talked about that in the spring is making sure that you don't lose what you gained during the spring. And I think things like this kind of help you maintain that over the summer. And then skill guys go make plays. It's a lot different when you may get hit instead of two-hand touch. So it's good. I think it's so much better for our team than just about anything we do all summer other than the weight training. So it's been a good start. Hopefully the next couple of days are good.
Our main focus is trying to get better fundamentally in what we're trying to do. And then making sure we talked about that internal motivation. He's dropped on that part too. But making sure that we understand that we have confidence in ourselves. I think a big issue that you have sometimes is as you're going and you're having a lot of new learning that you're doing, that confidence in what you're doing isn't quite there. I think we now know that we know what we're doing, so now to trying to get that confidence to play the way we know how to play, like every single snap, and that's that internal motivation that we got to get ourselves ready to do.
Obviously, you want your kids to be physical, and you don't want to back down, and you want your kids to be kind of scrappy. I thought a couple of the little quarrels we got into were kind of weak, kind of soft. That's what I told our guys. I mean, you want your kids to be aggressive. I think both coaches say that. I mean, I don't think anything got too serious there. It's just like I said, it's the first time hitting somebody else, and I think the kids are anxious to do that. So, yeah, it's kind of part of it.